What's good, y'all? Another day, another win, another day, another dollar. I'm telling you, Wizards sweep, get the brooms out, sweep the Lakers, sweep the Jazz, sweep the Nuggets, swept some top teams in the Western Conference. That's what I'm talking about, man. We get a nationally televised game on ESPN. Of course, they just want to show LeBron on the sideline, show Anthony Davis all the time. But my man Rui came in and posterized what's the name? Anthony Davis. Looked like he broke his nose out there and just baptized that man. Gafford started the dunking trend where he just dunked on Kuzma. Kuzma tried to take a charge and Gafford baptized that man. Chandler Hutchinson just came out of nowhere and almost baptized Taylor Thornton, whatever his name is, number 12 for the, number 5 for the Lakers. Taylor Hayden Thornton, something like that. But he ducked and got out of the way because Chandler Hutchinson was about to dunk on him. So I love the energy. I love the intensity. Of course, Russell Westbrook leads the way with the intensity. Of course, Bradley Beal scores and gets the buckets with 33 points tonight. Russell Westbrook with another triple-double. You know, woke up and fooled around with a triple-double. 18 points, 18 boards, 14 assists. I mean, just a man amongst boys out there. Bradley Beal, of course, 27 points, not 33, but 27 points. 11 for 18 from the field. Over 50% shooting from the field, 3 for 5 from the three-point line. And this was with a bad game from Davis Bertans. Davis Bertans was 0 for 6 from the field, didn't hit a shot. And we could have used some of those threes from him. And the funniest thing of the night was Ish Smith, who is 5'9", 5'10" on a good day, getting up there and dunking the ball. Like, they let Ish Smith get a dunk. That was so funny. Like, that was the highlight of my night. Other than Rui, of course, baptizing Anthony Davis and putting him on a poster, machine. That was one of the highlights of my night right there. Seeing Ish Smith, a 5'9" guy, get up for a two-handed dunk. And I wish more fans were there. I definitely would have tried to go to that game. That would have been lit. That would have been a lot of fun going down to D.C. and seeing my Wizards beat up on the Lakers. I don't care if LeBron didn't play or not. Anthony Davis did play. They're still supposed to be a legit team with Andre Drummond, Schroeder, KCP, Cantavius Caldwell-Pope, Markieff Morris, Marcus Moore, whichever Morris it is, Montrezl Harrell. They're still a legitimate, decent Kyle Kuzma. They still got some good players. Even if LeBron doesn't play, they're still capable of being a good team. And we took it to them in D.C. on ESPN, a nationally televised game. They didn't want to give us any national televised games. We didn't deserve them either, to be honest with you. But now we're winning games. We're getting better. Russell Westbrook is healthy now. We're just winning basketball games now. We're just a winning team right now. We have won 10 of our last 11 games right now. 10 of our last 11. With Bradley Beal back in the lineup, we are 10-1, 10-1, or 9-1, 9-1 since he's came back from the injury. So we got some good trends going here. Points in the paint, we dominated in the paint. The Lakers, they were getting at us in the paint because, you know, they just have the two big guys with Andre Drummond and Anthony Davis. But I got to give a hand to Rui. Tip my cap to Rui Hachimura. He played very well defensively tonight on Anthony Davis. So that's a big challenge. AD is an all-NBA player and all-star. Won a championship last year, was a huge player in that. Has been an all-star multiple years. I mean, he can score in the post. He can shoot the three. He can put the ball on the floor. He blocks shots. He runs the floor. He finishes strong around the rim. I can go on and on about how good Anthony Davis is, and he struggled tonight. Rui did not make it easy for him. Anthony Davis was minus 13 on the floor tonight. He played losing basketball. Same with Andre Drummond, losing basketball. Rui Hachimura had 12 points, 4 for 8 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Didn't fill up the stat sheet, but what he did, the intangibles, just having his hands up, playing strong defense, walling up, strapping him Anthony Davis, dunking on his head. He played his butt off tonight. Alex Len played really well. 18 points and 9 boards, plus 12 on the floor. Alex Len was a man amongst boys. He had a couple dunks out there, some and ones, some tough finishes, hook shots. He played his butt off tonight. 2 blocks. That's how you're supposed to play out there, Alex Len. I love it. Our bigs are really stepping up. Between him, Gafford, and Robin Lopez, these 3 bigs, they bring something different to the team. Gafford brings athleticism and finishing around the rim and shot blocking and a defensive rim protecting presence. Robin Lopez brings that slow hook shot, Captain Hook. It works. Robin Lopez was killing tonight too with the hook shot. He had 8 points, 4 for 6 from the field, incredible shooting percentage, had 1 block. Plus 6 on the floor, plus minus, plus 6. Played his butt off tonight, man. Gafford had 8 points and 6 boards. Ish Smith had 12 points. Ish Smith played his butt off. Who else? Chandler Hutchinson, 8 points tonight. He played well. I gotta give the guys off the bench the credit, man, because the guys off the bench they've been balling. They've been balling lately. I gotta give those guys credit. But I'm gonna go over the team stats real quick, and then we'll get up out of here. The stats that stood out to me, of course, were points in the paint. We won that battle. We go hard in the paint. Every time we win the points in the paint battle, we usually win. 62 points in the paint to the Lakers, 54 points in the paint. Free throw percentage, 16 for 21, 76% from the floor. From the free throw line, we out rebounded them 50 to 41. So we just out toughed them. We wanted it more. Points in the paint, and there was another stat that stood out to me tonight, but I just can't seem to find it right now. But man, I want to get hyped and yell right now, but you know, I can't really do all that right now. But this was a huge win. A lot of Lakers fans were talking some trash. Even in my live stream earlier today, a couple hours ago, there were some Lakers fans in there talking trash. You know, there's a whole bunch of hop on Lakers fans. And y'all know who y'all are. I know you guys are gonna be in the comment section right now. You're gonna be like, oh, we didn't have LeBron, which is a valid excuse. But it is what it is. We already beat the Lakers with LeBron the last game, and then, you know, 80 didn't play, but it is what it is. You know, this is a good one for the Wizards. Let's look at the standings. We are now 28-34 right now. We'll look at the standings before I get out here real quick. 28-34. We play the Cavaliers next, who we just beat the other day. So we're 2 games ahead of the Chicago Bulls, who are the 11th seed. The Toronto Raptors, we're 2 games ahead of them as well, and we are only 1.5 games behind the 9th seeded Pacers, and we're only 2 games behind the Charlotte Hornets, who are the 8th seed. So we can really fool around and get that 8th seed before it's all said and done. That's crazy. Where we came from, we looked like we were dead in the water. We looked like we were going to get a top 5 pick, which I really wasn't wholeheartedly against. I was fine with tanking at that point. I really was, because we were just playing so bad and Scott Brooks was so awful. But we turned things around. Russ got healthy. Bradley Beal got healthy. Rui got healthy. Gafford came on the team. We got rid of Troy Brown. Chandler Hutchinson's playing well. Bertans has been shooting the ball well. Robert Lopez with the Kareem hook shot, the slow Kareem hook shot, has been playing his butt off. Raul Neto. I just don't want to leave anybody out. I mean, Ish Smith has played well. I mean, Alex Len has played well. Gafford, Lopez. This team is rolling on cylinders right now, and they're a scary team. If they do make the playoffs, which I think we will, then we're going to be a competitive team. I'm not going to say we're going to beat anybody in the first round, but if we play the Sixers, I like that matchup better than the Nets. And you know how Russ gets when he does play against the Nets with Kevin Durant. We actually beat the Nets twice already this year. So when Russell Westbrook, when he plays against guys that he used to play with, Kevin Durant, who left him out of that top 5, who tried to throw shade at Russell Westbrook a couple days ago. I know y'all saw that video where he tried to say Serge Ibaka was the better teammate. Russ does not let stuff like that get past him. I know that. So we'll see what happens, y'all. The next few games, I'll say that, and then I'm going to get up out of here. We play the Cavaliers next on Friday at 7:30. And then we play the Mavericks at Dallas. We play the Pacers at home. Then we play at the Milwaukee Bucks. Then we play at Toronto. So the next couple games are harder than some of the past games that we've had. So, all right, you guys. Hail to the Wizards. Another big win tonight. Big win. All right, y'all. Peace.